Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series, we will go back to where it all started. And this time round, we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. Today we are in Chongqing, China for the Venting Some Stress Redacted Challenge, which entails basically poisoning Imogen in the restroom. So if you haven't got it already, you will also get the Tasteless Traceless Challenge for this one, for poisoning one of your targets. So for today's challenge, the only items we really need to be bringing with us will be a vial of lethal poison, but I've opted to bring with me some coins just in case, and as always, my silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're going to put down our umbrella because we prefer to be soggy. I don't know why, maybe it's good for the skin. So we're going to head off down the footpath to our right, and we're just going to follow the walkway all the way round until we get to the rear of the restaurant, which is directly ahead of us now. And we're just going to wait up here for the young lady you can see down in the courtyard below to remember the code to let her into the ICA data facility. Now if you want, you can just vault over the balcony here, get your way around her and to the door and put in the code 0118 yourself, but I'm feeling lazy, so I'm just going to wait for her to remember it, and then I'm going to follow her inside once she has opened the door for me. There we go. So all we're going to do now is just follow her through the passageway here, and when we get to the bottom of the stairs, she will turn left, we will veer off to the right and over the balcony, and then over the balcony on the lower level from that. So once we're over this balcony and down, we are in level 1 of the data facility. We're going to pull out our camera phone, or our camera, I don't think there's a phone attached to it, and we are going to opaque the windows of the restroom just opposite us. And then from in here, we are going to use the air conditioning unit to distract everybody out of the restroom. There are 2 people in there. So we are going to distract first of all the young lady. Don't worry about the air conditioning poisoning bit just yet. I was just checking I had my poison. So when the young lady comes around to investigate, we can then render her quietly unconscious. We're going to hide her in what is laughably called a server room and into the closet. Looks much more like a storage closet to me. So with her out of the way, we're just going to rinse and repeat the same thing again, and this time we will snare ourselves a gentleman roughly our height and build, and it's at this point we can now poison the ventilation system with our lethal poison. And that gives our friend here a chance to come and investigate the air conditioning unit. We're going to quickly and quietly render him unconscious. We're going to hide him with his colleague in the server room, although it's a storage room if you ask me. We're going to take his outfit as he's a perfect match for us, and then from here we're going to go around past the restroom area, and in the corridor beyond we will use our camera to opaque the window to the stairs, thus blocking the camera's view, and then continue on around to the workstation area. As you can see, Imogen is in this area and she is an enforcer, so we're just going to let her go past, and then we're going to hack all of the work terminals in this area, and everybody here will then go off and start a break. They will then enter into the break room, and when Imogen makes her way back around here as part of her routine, she will notice that no one is working. she will come to the break room and she will send everyone back to work, leaving her alone in the restroom with a poisoned air conditioning system and someone with their finger on the controls. So Imogen is now belittling or berating everyone and sending them back to their workstations. We're just going to wait for all three of them to vacate the restroom, and then we are going to turn on the air conditioning unit and then turn it off again at the earliest possible opportunity.
Good. That's both targets down. I just need to override this, and I'm in. You can get out now and I can take care of the data remotely. Unless you want to handle it yourself.
So as soon as Imogen drops, we're going to grab her level 3 tier dongle and make our way to the ICA exit. So there we go, one more challenge taken care of, a nice, relatively quick and easy one. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.